So I've read and you said that some police agencies will use that strategy, will help them make a decision, I guess. I mean, some are doing it, I guess, versus not doing it. Is there a procedure for the police if they were to not do that or to do that, things that they would look for to help them in that decision making?
You know, large crowds, just to kind of be like a needle point, if you will, and sit yourself in deep into a crowd or arrest more people and come back out. No, we're not going to. It's too risky. You could put other folks at jeopardy. I think that spark of a flashpoint. I don't think it's a good way to manage a crowd.
So the other police departments use that strategy. Have you heard of any that have done it successfully or use it as part of their procedure in crowd control?
I have not. I've just seen videos of the past exaggeration seen that occur and not go very well. I'm not sure. I don't know of any agency that specifically does it that way, to my knowledge.
Well, I only know when I was listening to the latest North Carolina protest that the police chief did say that some of the strategies that they were going to incorporate, one of them was not to appear in a gear. I don't know what the gear was called, where they had shoulder pads and such. The other is that they would be walking amongst the protesters. And the other was that when they noticed people that were not following, they were getting a little bit out of control or they had committed crimes of some kind, that police officers would go in and whatever procedure to arrest those people. And his motivation, he stated, was to not create chaos. It was more of to de-escalate the crowd and to get, again, people that were committing crimes that were getting out of control as a way that the protesters they could continue, but not having people that were in there maybe just stir things up and get those people out so that it wouldn't escalate.
Yeah, so we can look at clarification. So I've walked in protest marches. A lot of officers have. The one that I was mentioning before where it got off course was a day march. That's not an issue. Walking with protesters. I've done a lot. I think the example that you're giving on the East Coast is if there's certain agitators kind of inciting the crowd, yes, we might at times try to arrest them. But if they're deep inside a crowd, you won't go deep inside a crowd to do that. There's a chance to arrest somebody who really agitates the crowd or do vandalism, whatever it might be. If you can kind of remove that person, yes, I would agree that does have a chance of then de-escalating somebody trying to incite the crowd. So if you act deep inside of a large group of people to do that.
I just have another concern here. The thing is with the citation, so I mean, how it's not very well established how the 10 people were identified. And the commander cites that there were about 100 people there. And how those 10 people are identified as the ones who violated, were cited for any violations, is not very well established. So I have an issue with that. Because it seems to me that, again, it goes back to that, it's almost like a staging, like you're staging this killing, and you're kind of looking at all the demographics, all the different diverse populations of the 100 people that are out there, and you pick, one of each ethnic background, cultural background, so then it will cover up any racial discrimination that might come towards you against them. And so it seems a little bit too made up. So I go back to that idea that maybe this is just, it might just be a way, again, to sort of create a chalking off. Like we're going to chalk and we're going to back off. And it seems too much about power. It seems like, the people, once they got to 2nd and Main, the energy wasn't as intense as it had been before. And it seems to me that maybe at the point, it would have been a lot better to select some sort of, maybe an officer that can do an outreach in this shake hands and say like, okay, you can have your guy in, and then we're gonna wait for like maybe 3 more hours, an hour or 2 hours, and then everyone's gonna go home. It seems like to me like that may have been a better approach rather than boxing people in and then selecting 10 people out of those and not make it clear as to how you selected those 10.
And again, I can't speak specifically to this one, protests I've been in, protests that I've managed. It's not random arrests. Somebody would have done something prior to instigate something or at that moment. So it's not what you describe that if you're choosing from different racial ethnic groups. That's just not right. We're going to find folks who did violence maybe previously or did damage maybe previously and go selected arrests.
And that was kind of odd because I think you arrested like it was 2 Hispanics, 2 African Americans, 2 white Caucasians, and so it seems too made up. It's kind of like it's almost like a pre-plan that was created to sort of chalk it out and also criminalize protest and creating that fear that if you go out there and protest, you might the police has the power to sort of stage an arrest and criminalize those actions, the actions of protesters.
Chime in really quick, because I think that as we've seen and the multiple times we've heard this case, there's a lot here and there's a lot that has caused a lot of people some concern. But just to kind of orient everybody to what we're eventually going to vote on, which is after speaking with Captain Marston, whether we continue to believe that a reasonable person couldn't have concluded on allegations of rape that the findings should be exonerated. And so the real question is whether we still think that finding was not supported by the evidence. So I think that we've heard some of these allegations before and they didn't end up being challenged. We've heard some of these questions before and they didn't end up being allegations.